by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job.
Fernando was seen in the clip preparing a meal out of what he claimed to be 100 eggs. Found this on Fitness Vault, so we get a lot of weird stuff with it. Time for Motherboard A-hole here. Thank you very much for joining me as always as we continue on with these weird videos. Going to be changing soon. Don't worry. Your precious PlayStation background and my precious PlayStation background will return. But we can't not talk about this. You will have seen the title. And I suppose one of the reasons I worry about these things so much is because if you are struggling with your weightlifting, your bodybuilding, your fitness palace of love time, and you think, why don't I like this guy? Why don't I like that guy? You could cast your eyes over the fellow we're going to be talking about today and be like, oh, that's what I should have done. I have it here on my phone. And it is fitness influencer, the king of diet, explains why he eats 100 eggs a day. So straight away I was like, oh no, it's happening again. Now, we'll get into this, but there's a lot we got to talk about.
Here's the truth. This is the reality, okay? Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job.
Fernando was seen in the clip preparing a meal out of what he claimed to be 100 eggs. Found this on Fitness Vault, so we get a lot of weird stuff with it. Eggs are considered to be one of the most nutritious foods one can eat. I don't know if that's true or not. In a recent video posted on his TikTok, social media sensation Fernando Tarraca, better known as the king of diet, claimed he eats 100 eggs every day. From the early days of bodybuilding, eggs have been a staple in every competitor's diet. The wholesome food is so rich in nutrients that you can live off eating just eggs and still be healthy. Right, that is not true at all. You need a balanced diet. Whether you're bodybuilding or not bodybuilding, you need a balanced diet. You need your fruit, you need your salad, you need your vegetables, you need these things. If nothing else, you're going to go absolutely crazy. And then they go on to talk about cholesterol levels. Look, the cholesterol level in eggs argument is going to go back and forth. Some people have done studies and say it's bad cholesterol. Some people have done studies and say it's good cholesterol. So what you should do is this. Just don't eat an abundance of eggs. Put the yolks in there, that's fine. They are a source of fat as far as I'm concerned from what I read. I do think they're going to help your cholesterol, but if you're worried, eat in moderation and you're going to be fine. The only way they're really going to be destroying you is if you're eating a ton, like this guy, I suppose. Anyway, we continue on. Vince Gironda, popularly known as the Iron Guru, encouraged a diet of eating 36 eggs per day. He even claimed it was better to eat that many eggs. I've never heard of this. Over running a steroid cycle. It's not. I don't think you should do steroids, and I don't think you should do 36 eggs a day, but I can tell you this. If you're looking for muscle mass gains, eggs ain't going to do it. Because if eggs were going to do it, why would pro bodybuilders not just be stuffing themselves full of eggs? You think they want to stick a needle in their ass? Most probably not. Especially like their stupid thing in a shell. Could just carry it around and eat it. Anyway, there has been a surge in fitness influencers following wild diets to attain fame. Keep your eye on that. William Breach had previously shared a video of him taking a bite out of the brain of a cow or calf and pounding it down with 6 uncooked eggs raw. Why would you do that? Cook it. Just cook it. Why do you have to not cook it? Breach likes the primal nature of the diet, much like Liver King, who promotes an ancestral way of living. We've talked about that before. You can find the video. I don't think there's much in it, but if they're happy, fair play to them. Right.
They don't know the truth.
The King of Diet has revealed why he likes to eat 100 eggs a day. In a recent video uploaded on his TikTok, blah, blah. They say roids, but they don't see my struggles, like you can't do both. I'm pretty sure lots of people do steroids and eat eggs. It's not easy to eat 100 eggs daily. This is when I was first like, well, then don't do it. Again, if it's not easy and you don't like doing it, there are other things you can do. Like your body doesn't know that it's an egg. You don't eat an egg and it goes, oh my gosh, it's the magical egg. It just divides it down into its macronutrients or breaks it down as such. So you can eat chicken and it just sees protein. It doesn't see egg protein and chicken protein. It just sees the different variants of protein that they are. So it's just baffling. The clip has amassed about 115,000 views with 2,770 likes. Tarraca's meal prep appeared to be a challenging task. He separated the yolk from the eggs and only wanted the whites. Well, why the flub? Didn't he just buy egg whites then? I don't understand. Why would you want to waste your life separating eggs? It's okay if you and I do it. We're only doing 4, 5, 6 eggs. That takes like 45 seconds. If you're doing 100, oh man, blows my brain. Absolutely blows my brain. Anyway, while he has shared numerous videos suggesting that he eats 100 eggs a day, he has never uploaded a video where he is eating all of them. His clips are generally accompanied by motivational speeches, highlighting the dedication it takes to be a bodybuilder. Another video on his YouTube account, the King of Diet revealed why he eats 100 eggs a day. I eat egg whites, no whole eggs, only the egg whites. If I eat the whole egg with all the yolks, I'm going to get deep diarrhea, all right? He'd probably do that anyway. I eat eggs because when I eat chicken, I feel bloated, all right? And that's okay. That makes totally sense. That's totally sensical. But you don't have to go from I can't eat chicken to I'm going to have 400 eggs in 4 days. When I have gas, my belly looks like I'm pregnant. I don't like it because it's too strong, he said. Instead, I eat some chicken, tuna, or fish or whatever. You just said you can't eat chicken. I'm baffled. I don't eat red meat every day because I notice I get bloated. The next day I'm so bloated. The eggs take me like 30 to 40 minutes, 1 hour to digest. Good, it's gone. Fish takes me like 3 hours and a half to feel the good digest before I can move on to the next meal. And the red meat takes about 24 hours to feel good. I think you should go to a medical professional. No one should be pushed into a corner where they're only able to eat eggs, especially when they're trying to put on size. And there are so many protein sources. I cannot believe every other single one bar eggs aren't allowing it to be digested at all. Which brings me on to my main point of this video, and Fitness Vault, bless him, summed it up wonderfully there. He's probably not doing this. Just my 2 cents, I could be completely wrong, but unless he has a camera on him 24 hours a day like he's in Big Brother, and you can just log into his stream whenever you want, I would imagine a lot of this is just to get social media likes. He goes to the grocery store, he buys the 100 eggs. Again, you should have seen the videos in this video, and then he leaves. And I'm sure he goes through those eggs, but eggs can last a long ass time. And maybe one or two times he has sat down and had a 100 egg omelet. But again, he's probably just done it for that one specific video. In no way do I believe he's doing this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And again, could be wrong. Hold my hands up. You never know. But to me, this would be one of those things that you take with a pinch of salt, you laugh it off, and you go back to the tried and true tested methods, because this is going to send you crazy. And according to Fitness Vault, the average small egg has about 54 calories and 4.8 grams of protein, while an extra large egg contains about 80 calories and 7 grams of protein. Fernando Taraco has previously posted videos on his Instagram making the same claim. One of those, the King of Diet was seen purchasing 400 eggs, writing they would only last him 4 days. So when you do come across stuff like this, again, always just take it for what it is, entertainment. Even if he is struggling to get other food down him, that's not sustainable. There's no way. Trust me, after 6 months to a year of doing that, you're going to hate eggs, you're going to hate your life, you're going to hate bodybuilding, you're going to hate your friends, you're going to hate going outside, you're going to hate staying inside, you're absolutely going to hate the toilet, because that's probably where you're living. Your body, and mentally too, just needs a eclectic mix of foods. I eat the same thing every day, but I have chicken, and I have beef, and I have pasta, and I have rice, and I have salmon sometimes, and I have tuna, and I have eggs. You know, I have all these different things that I can choose from. I have Greek yogurt. Why hasn't put some Greek yogurt in there? I don't know. I guess it's got some carbs in it, but whatever. But do not be taken in by this stuff. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, or it sounds ludicrous, it is too good to be true, and it's probably ludicrous. Stick to the basics. Of course, you can have some fun with it here and there, but 9 times out of 10, just being smart with it is the way you get to where you want to be. And trust me, I tell you this right now again, don't eat 100 eggs. I shouldn't even need to say that. It shouldn't even be the name of any kind of video that has ever been made. There was someone else that did this too. I can't remember what it was, but it was a similar kind of thing. I don't think it was eggs. I think it was nuts or something like that. I tell you a better one, actually. A better example is the milk diet. The milk diet is still out there where people say if you truly want to gain mass, you truly want to gain weight, make sure you're eating like drinking 3 gallons of milk a day. I don't think you're going to enjoy that either. That is going to wreck your stomach and it's going to leave you on the floor. And let's not forget this whole egg thing basically started from Rocky. I could be totally wrong on that. But to me, it feels like Sylvester Stallone did it in the Rocky movies where he cracks the eggs and he drinks them raw before he goes for his run. Today, you wouldn't even suggest that. You'd say you should have the eggs after you come back from the run. Maybe he's done. Maybe he does do that and I've got it confused in my head. But I've read studies, and again, I don't know how true this is because you can find another one to completely contradict it anyway. But I've read studies that say actually you get more protein by cooking the egg. So if you're out there and you're still, chugging them back raw because you think it's cool or you think that's what Sylvester Stallone did, so you should do it too, go do some reading on Google. Go find that science. There are people that say cooking an egg, we're talking 1-2% here. We're talking tiny margins. But if you are looking for that extra 1-2%, then that would be the way to do it. And you can enjoy them. A cooked egg is lovely. You have some fried eggs and it feels like a little bit of a treat. Put some salt on there. Get that taste out, and I think it's wonderful. So look, more power to this guy. He's clearly built a brand for himself, which I think you always do have to respect, but don't do it. If you want my 2 cents. Don't eat 100 eggs a day. It's also going to cost you a fortune. Always keep it balanced and always make sure you're doing things that you enjoy and make you feel positive about the choices you have made. Otherwise, you're probably going to want to stick your head through a wall. Now, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the bell ding ding so that the video's going live. There will be a video on the screen. Please do give it a click. Otherwise, grillmind.com/Simon because Simon get 10% off. Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. Patreon.com/Simon316 if you want to support it that way. And Cameo. We're not pipping anything else out just for now because I am in a world of madness and trying to get merchandise out, for example, is just going to be impossible. But we will be back to that next week, as well as the lovely green screen. Thank you for supporting me anyway. See you soon.